A smartphone recording captures a visit to an old burial site known for its grim history. At first, the video seems harmless, simply documenting the scenery. But as the camera points toward a ruined area, strange shapes begin to appear near the center of the frame. When the clip is replayed, shadowy figures can be seen emerging one by one, as if rising from the ground. A group of travelers records a calm walk along a quiet elevated road overlooking a town. The sky is bright, the view looks peaceful, and everything feels like a normal sightseeing trip. Around them are rows of greenhouse buildings, and the air is strangely still, with only a faint creaking sound in the distance. As they continue walking, the atmosphere begins to shift. The light feels duller, the air grows heavier, and the temperature drops without explanation. Later, when the footage is reviewed from a higher angle, something disturbing is discovered. A female figure can be seen standing motionless beside a prefabricated building, leaning toward the window as if peeking inside. Her legs do not move at all, and her posture remains fixed, as if she has been standing there for a long time. 4. Woman enters a forest known for disturbing rumors and attempts to provoke whatever might be there by burning incense and fermented paste. The smell spreads quickly through the area, and the atmosphere becomes heavy. Not long after, he hears a woman screaming as if calling his name from deeper inside the trees. He follows the sound carefully. Then, without warning, a pair of legs appears floating in front of him, suspended unnaturally in the air. The sight is so shocking that he immediately runs away in panic. A man from the channel Jejak decides to stay overnight in a small hut located in the middle of a plantation. Not long after midnight, screaming sounds can be heard from outside the hut, forcing him to check the area. He installs a CCTV camera and tries to rest, believing the noise will stop. But when he reviews the CCTV footage, a figure is seen sitting not far from the hut. Its eyes appear to glow, and its head slowly turns toward the camera, as if it knows it is being watched.
Matanya nengok uang, nengok CCTV. Gak jauh tuh. Iya ya. Di antara cahaya gelap itu zaman kayak ada.
A paranormal team visits an isolated house far from any neighborhood, a place rumored to have been abandoned after an entire family disappeared without explanation. As they explore room by room, strange noises echo from inside the walls, and objects seem to shift slightly on their own. When one of them opens a door, a terrifying face suddenly appears directly in front of the camera. The team panics and runs outside. But when they decide to enter again, the same presence appears once more, as if it is waiting for them to return.
Adını söyler misin? Kimsin sen? Çık. Bismillah. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
6. A live-stream ghost hunter explores an abandoned building late at night. At first, the rooms seem empty, but strange sounds begin to echo from inside. A door shifts slightly, as if someone is behind it. When the hunter approaches, a dark figure appears peeking from the doorway. Believing it might be a person, he steps closer. Suddenly, the figure moves aggressively toward him, forcing him to scream and run, ending the live stream in panic. Sapam Explorer enters a forest near an abandoned plantation that locals refuse to visit at night. He explains the area has been left untouched for years because people often hear strange voices and see unexplained figures between the trees. As he walks deeper, a sharp and unpleasant smell suddenly fills the air. He tries turning off his flashlight to test the darkness, but the moment the light fades, something pale appears ahead. The figure is only visible for seconds, yet it is clear enough to make him freeze in shock before he immediately steps back in fear. A motorcyclist decides to pass through a road that locals avoid at night. He claims people often report seeing a pale figure standing near the roadside, blocking travelers from passing. At first the ride feels normal, but suddenly a rotten smell spreads through the air. He slows down after hearing a scream in the distance. Moments later, a white figure appears near the road, standing still as if waiting. The rider begins reciting prayers as his fear grows, convinced the presence is real and extremely close.
Allahu Akbar! La ilaha illallah! Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! La ilaha illallah!
Sapam Explorer returns alone to a road where he previously fled after encountering something in the forest. As he walks, he hears strange sounds from above, like wood being struck repeatedly. The deeper he goes, the more the air changes, and a strong floral scent spreads around him. He tries to locate the source, but the sound grows louder. Then a pale figure suddenly appears ahead, forcing him to stop in shock. Realizing what he is seeing, he immediately retreats while reciting prayers, convinced the same entity is still guarding the area.
La ilaha illallah. Sosoknya tadi. Itu kuntilanak itu. Tahu kuntilanak.